Hello and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 4. And where we left off, we were being attacked outside of Bali. Although I'm a little bit out of sync. Yeah, outside of Bali by Captain Blatfan and Ulf, who is coming from the city. So Ulf brings the majority of the soldiers from directly in front of us, and then Captain Blafan brings some supporting units from this direction. So yeah, we're going to need to sort of head towards the forest a little bit. Hopefully we get a map with a large amount of plains, because on paper this army is better than ours when you look at their statistics. But the one thing they have is pretty much zero skirmishing capability. They have the Dunherd champions, who are going to be, I think, who I'm going to concentrate on, because the missile attacker 9 for the skirmisher is actually quite good. But we're going to need to take out as many units as we can. What units will give us trouble? I would say probably the Dunlending Warband are a very high shield, high armor unit for Dunland. So we're going to need to try and negate them somehow. I think javelins are going to be the key to killing them. So yeah, Doldai is going to have to do a bit of a skirmish battle. So let's jump on in. And this is going to rely on my micro. One thing I'm not known for is my micro skills, so there's going to be a lot of pausing. Okay, so we will start the deployment. And as suspected, we have a pretty decent map. So if they're coming from in front of us there, then the enemy should be coming to us from over here. Yeah, I think that's likely. So we've got quite a nice hill advantage up here, which would be nice to maybe take advantage of. So let's have a little look. Now, the River Scouts, we have the mobility advantage, which is very important. These aren't a great unit, but an attack of 7, or sorry, an attack of 4 with a charge of 5 at least gives them something that they can do. So we will get them to do a bit of harassment in a minute. And I want to set this up so that we've got sort of infantry blocking off everything a little bit. I want to have some, like, stopgap infantry units all across the front. And then we're going to have the archers of the first line directly behind them. We'll have them in guard mode. And then we're going to put the Druidine, I think, as well, into position. We'll have a tiered system. Yeah, let's have a Druidine on each flank, because I think, yeah, their melee is only 3, isn't it? So they're not great, but they have a missile attack of 4, so keeping them out of dangers, out of harm's way, is going to be pretty important. And then the river archers have a missile attack of 3, so they're not a great unit, but their range, what's their range like? 180. Compare that to the hunters, 160, and then you guys, what's your range like? 150. Okay, so you've got the shortest range, but the most damaging missiles. Interesting. And then I think we're going to take the Elder Guildsman and we'll place him on this flank. Yeah, we're going for a bit of a Rome 2 spaghetti line here, but we have the tools to win this. And I've misjudged. Okay, that's not so good. Okay, let's take... This is not... This is more of a problem. This is a problem. Let's take... We're going to have to swing this flank. Okay, so if we move this guy to the hill... and move the Grey Flood to act as a bit of a wall. We'll take the Elder Guildsman and position them like so. Oh no, sorry, that's not the Elder Guildsman. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, the Elder Guildsman, let's have you reform like that. And then let's bring the cavalry over. Like so. Right, the hunters, you can take up position here. And we'll take one unit of axemen and move them like that. Yeah, and then you guys, I'm going to reposition you like so, and then give you river archer support, maybe. Oh yeah, you can crest the hill quite quickly. And then the Druidine, I'm going to make you support this movement up here. Right, reform. I must have misjudged which direction they were coming from. But it should be pretty quick at reforming, because all of our units move quite quickly. So yeah, 110% movement speed with them, 110% with them. Is there any unit of ours that isn't quicker than normal? No. Everything runs quite quickly. But what about the Grey Flood, actually? How quick are you? Yeah, 110%. Everything moves fast, which is awesome. Alright, we can start laying some shots down, I think, on the warband. It's because we were attacked by these guys that I misjudged it.
With the archers.
Right, start opening fire.
How do you swing this thing?
Open fire.
For the clouds. Enedwaith will be free.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must.
Yeah, you're saying the tide of battle's turned against us, but it hasn't. Right, start moving the cavalry round. Now, we can actually hold the general in place, can't we? Got a decent whack of infantry. Right, we've killed 1%. Now, we're going to need to think about where we want our archer fire to go. We need to take out a decent amount of their infantry, so I think we've got the poisoned arrows animation. Let's hit that there. Let's hit them. I think the raiders are a good hit for these guys. And I think the raiders... Or maybe we should start hitting the warband. Is this the shielded flank? Yes. Okay, in that case, we are going to go for you, because with the shields on that flank, there's no way they're going to do any real damage. Okay, we reformed relatively quickly. And the Druidine Hunters do have... Is this poisoned arrows, then? Doesn't really make it very clear, does it, if it's poisoned arrows or not?
How do you swing
You
this
guys
thing?
are going to just push up a little bit to get you into position to do a bit of a charge.
We march together.
Bring the cavalry around the flank. Right, so we've done a decent whack of damage to the Dunyard champions. Let's hit the chieftain now. And hit the raiders from the flank. And hit that warband. Oh, no. The warband have really good shield. Right, you're doing some decent work on the clan spearmen and the warband, and you've made them shaken. So the Grey Flood axemen in a really good position to ambush, as are the Enedwaith clansmen. Let's bring them around.
Wash him away.
And you know what, let's go for a charge.
For the clans. How do you swing this thing?
Right, so that should do a decent whack of damage to them. Wasn't the greatest charge, was it, really? Right, the general, I'm going to need you to attack the warband. And I think we'll take that warband battle there as well. And I think we'll shoot the raiders.
How do you swing this thing?
So they've lost 17%. So far the skirmishing tactic is going relatively well. We're going to bring up, I think... So you guys need to open up point blank on there. You need to open up point blank on there. Oh, that is some good damage. Right, we're going to replace you guys with you. And then you're going to take their position on the hill. And again, and again, and again. Yes. I get the feeling our cavalry could maybe do with being elsewhere. So I'm going to bring the cavalry around. I think our general could do with being a bit out of dodge as well. No, no, run away, run away, run away. No, 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 no. Go, go, go. Run, 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 run. Run the hell away. You're going to go for a rear charge. Right, the Grey Flood have managed to get where we needed them to get to. Let's throw some javelins there, and then let's give a look to this charge. Come on. It wasn't exactly the charge we wanted. Pull out.
We stand ready.
Oh, this cav unit is going to melt. Oh, run away. Run, 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 General. We can't afford to lose the General. Right, you're going to go for this. So we're up to 50% kills, which is really good. Right, and they're dying like we want them to. You're going to reform like that. Keep running, because we can skirmish away. We can, in fact... Oh, they can't skirmish because they're the general. Let's hit the rally ability. Yeah, and the Grey Flood Axemen are tying down that chieftain's unit, which is what we want from them. We want to break this clan spearman. If we give them a volley of the poison arrows... Go, charge. Right, that should make them rout. They should rout. There we go. That was good. That was perfect, even. Right, you guys are going to need to pull away. And we're going to exchange some fire like that. You pull out and then attack the Dunlending warband from behind. Shoot there. Shoot there. Right, bring the cavalry back around for another charge. You can bring the infantry around.
For Enedwaith. With the scouts.
Oh, right, so they've broken as well. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to chase these guys down with the scouts. And then we're going to bring our infantry around.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Ah. Yes. Good, 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 good. That is brilliant. The general died. So that's going to make this battle one hell of a lot easier. Right, everyone open fire.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our
Fling.
way. Let's pray it remains.
Right, we're going to get you to do a charge. Come on, guys. Quick now. Oh, that was not a charge. Come on, go. Sometimes you have to double or triple click.
For the clans.
Right, we are dealing with a little bit of routing, which ain't great. Just going to hold fire with our archers for a minute. And then we're going to have these guys about face. Yeah, the Grey Flood Axemen have done a really good job. They are a good unit. They have cut down the champions really well. There's some raiders left. But you know what, we can probably finish them with a little bit of archer fire.
We stand ready.
And I don't think they can take a charge from cavalry, to be honest, at this stage. So you know what? We're going to give them a cavalry charge. Yeah, there's only 25 of them. So this should be a relatively easy charge. Just go straight in. And that should make them run. And then we can use our river archers in a melee role. Yeah, we are running out of ammo, which is a pain, but you know, we've got enough, I think, to actually win this battle. We just need to form up our units a little bit more easily. So the raiders have had it. We got some spare clansmen that I'm just going to throw in somewhere, I think. Right. I didn't like that charge, but it didn't actually accomplish our aims. Go on, river archers. Not exactly good, but... No, that wasn't... Oh, okay, they ran. Very nice. Okay, they ran everywhere. No, 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 no. Go, go, go. Run, 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 run. Retreat, retreat. Give them something to chase, because... Right. Right, and then let's use our cav just to chase down a few routing units. Did lose 50% of our army, but that's going to be enough, I think, for us to actually win this.
With the scouts. With the scouts.
Right, we did a little bit of a charge there into the scouts. The cavalry can go chase down those raiders. We'll have the axemen chase down those raiders over there. We might as well have a little bit of yeah, and that's pretty good. Let's keep the archer fire going. Now, this isn't an easy battle now. Let's have the axeman turn about face. Oh, and it looks like we'll have chased down. Yes. Chase him down. Finish him. Okay, that was a pretty good battle. I'm sorry I went a bit quiet there in places, but I was concentrating. There was a lot to be dealing with there. And we have overwhelmed them. We will end the battle. So, it was a heroic victory. I think that's about right.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day.
We did lose 688 of our fine soldiers, but in return we killed over 1,000, which I think is pretty good going, to be fair. And we killed Ulf, I believe, who... Yeah, it looks like he died. Now, all of our archers did very well. But the Grey Flood Axemen actually getting massive kills. And actually healing a fair amount of their casualties. That's useful. They'll get a load of men back. And the clansmen as well. Even better. So I'm not going to, I think, just immediately bring all this units and all this army together. And that's an image of a dragon, but I don't know what dragon. Maybe Smaug.
There is no glory in hiding like this.
No, please, my lord.
And I think we'll kill them. And we're immediately being attacked again. I don't know why they didn't attack us immediately with this army before, but... this is a stronger army. So Eisenach Axemen are actually pretty good. Dunlending pikemen are slow, so again, there's no cav in this army, and we still have some cav left over. There are some archers this time though, but they're not good. We're gonna have to fight this one again, so let's save this. But we've taken a decent amount of their armies out. If they'd formed these into one army, they would have actually had enough to probably assail our bridge position here with Chieftain Herek. Let's go for it. Let's fight this one. I think we should get another heroic victory here, to be honest. Yeah, this time it's saying it's 5-2, so we've got, again, slightly more soldiers than them, but not that many more. And it's a bit of an infantry rush, but this time we're not going to be outflanked, so I should be able to more easily handle the situation. Right, and let's start the deployment. Okay, so this isn't too bad a position. I think in the centre we will have a holding force again. So we'll take the clansmen, position them in the centre. Next to them we will bring in the Grey Flood on one flank, and then the Grey Flood on the other flank. We're going to take our general and position him up on the hill. And we'll support him with some of these archers. And then we haven't got a huge amount of hunters left. In fact, we have a unit of 1 hunter in one of these groups. Why is my mouse acting funny? Whoa, that's not right. That's a bit of a...
For Enedwaith.
That's better. I don't know what was going on there. That was strange. So I want you guys slightly further forward. I'm just going to chuck you there, to be honest. We've got no ammo. Right, and then we'll take the cav on this hill. Can I hide you in the forest? Yes. We're all hidden. We'll have these archers like this. And then I think we'll have the river archers once again. I think... yeah, we'll have them form up like that. I think that's everyone in position.
How do you swing this thing?
Don't go for the hill. Or the general. No, no. I'm going to have you guys on skirmish mode yourselves, actually.
With the archers.
Right, you can immediately start opening fire. I think the pikemen are something that we want to kill. We will just reform a little bit. We've got their attention now with our archers. Yeah, you guys are going to take that battle. Right, the Eisenmach Axemen are a must kill. Shoot the Axemen, please. All of you shoot the Axemen. No, it's the Axemen I want to get. Yeah, shoot the Axemen, because that's a decent blob, and any stray arrows will land in the right spot. The Berserkers will go down very quickly as well, actually. You know what? You shoot the Berserkers, and then we'll have you guys all shooting the Axemen. And then if this single archer, does he have any ammo? No. You know what you're going to do? You're going to be a speed bump. Well done. Speed bump. Right, everyone run. Go, Archer! Oh, it's just the captain. Oh, look at him. Oh, let's watch him go into battle. He has a decent shield, to be fair. I mean, he'll suck at melee because I believe he takes the unit abilities of, you know, everyone else. You know what? Hit him from the flank.
Forward.
Yes, forward. Hit him from the flank. Run, run, run.
Quickly. Move. Move.
Oh no, they're reforming to face him. Attack the enchanters. Yes, get a kill. Go on. Yes, go. Go, kill. Kill them all. Oh, get the captain. Get the captain. Get the captain. Get the captain. Right. Go on, get him. Get him. Right, actually, we want to pull away from them. Sorry, I'm getting caught up, aren't I? Laughing at the... Yeah, so you can actually run. You can fling your javelins. And then we can move these guys up a little bit. Into a slightly more tight formation.
How do you swing this thing?
Go, 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 go. Pull away, pull away, pull away! Oh my god. The AI, honestly. Right, bring up the cavalry and attack the hunters.
Wash him away.
Right, where's the best place to hit them, do you think? Maybe the war chanters to break the morale? We need to bring these archers a little bit closer, actually. They're in a bit of an out there area. Ooh, what a general. Run, run, run. Get the hell out of there. Shoot. Did you get a charge? Don't think you did. Pull out. Whoa, run, run, run. Yeah, you can shoot them. You can shoot them. Yeah, let's pull away from them over there. Oh, that general bugged out of there really quickly. Right, now you're going to countercharge. Kill the raiders. Right, shoot the berserkers. And we're going to take you off that fire at will mode there. Right, the hunters can shoot there. The clansmen are doing a relatively good job. We're attacking all over the front with our archers. Right, pull back. Pull back a little bit. Move the scouts out of that battle. Right, we did actually completely obliterate them on that first charge. So as long as we get out of there, the berserkers shouldn't be able to do that. Why were they able to catch them? They should have run. Right, shoot the axeman. What? How are you running?
If we continue like this, we will smash the...
There are loads of you. Signal the rally. Hopefully that'll get them to come back. You attack the war chanters. And then that should do some damage there. Shoot the berserkers. Attack the war chanters. Shoot the Eisenach axemen. Oh, our infantry is just failing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, attack the axemen. Ooh, you guys, run, run, run. And skirmish mode isn't working apparently, because they should be running and they weren't. Right, keep firing. Right, this might be a step too far, because we just can't skirmish them down enough. And our infantry is running for whatever reason. I don't know how or why they're running, considering that they were doing so well last time. Our cavalry can't even kill the clan hunters. Which... I don't know. Ugh, it's just blur. Come on, use your javelins. Don't want you to attack them, to be honest. I actually think you'd be better served by attacking the axemen. Okay, you're going to pull back. We're going to have you run the frick out of there. No, not like that. Keep going. Run away. Alright, so what have we got left? We got some dudes with jabbies. Shoot the axeman.
We stand ready.
Right, yeah, and you're back in the fight as well. Attack them with missiles. Okay, so the pikemen have been pretty much neutralized. Now we're now getting some decent flanking shots on the raiders and the berserkers. I think we are going to win this, but we are going to take a lot more casualties than I really thought we would. Oh, and we've got our infantry coming back. Good, because they can lay a charge in. It's just some raiders and some berserkers. Finish off the berserkers, I think.
With our archers.
Yeah, and we're sacrificing the cavalry to keep those clan hunters busy. No, we don't want to tango with you. You are not fun to tango with. Right, you're going to pull away from that unit of pikemen.
We march together. Enedwaith.
Yeah, run that way. Oh, the archer fire is starting to really take its toll on them. There's only 4 war chanters left. You're going to go into skirmish mode.
We stand ready.
Yeah, give them battle. Come on, archers. Right, we will lose the charge, but we will win the combat in the long run. Oh, guildsmen, get out of there. Run, run, run. Oh, those Eisenmach axemen. Oh, that's...
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Run, run, run.
Wash them away.
No, you're meant to run, not walk. The AI, seriously, the command and control stuff in this game just... God, it sucks sometimes. Right, keep running. Get out of there. Don't know how we're going to kill 109 Dunlending raiders. That's my only concern, is I'm really unsure how we're going to do that.
With our archers.
But we can at least get a decent win. Yes, we made them rout. Right, the war chanters started running. Everyone started running. So we've turned this battle round, which gives us a few more units free. Right, shoot the raiders, I think. I gave them a command to run, but they didn't leave the combat. Because, of course, why would they? This is Medieval 2 Total War. You give units commands and they don't actually follow them. Right, shoot them, please. And I think we will pull you guys back and then use the archers as the anvil. So what have they got left? They've got this unit of raiders, really. That's what they've got left. Right, shoot some arrows into them. Right. Yeah, did a little bit more damage. Right, you've got to make your way around the flank, please. Just shoot there. We just want these guys to run away from the pikemen. There's only 68 of them left, but we don't have a lot of ammo, so we need to be careful with that.
How do you swing this thing? Wash him away. The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Right, we're going to hold fire with them.
How do you swing this thing?
How do you swing this thing? That doesn't really fill you with much confidence, does it?
For Enedwaith. Make them pay.
Right, and finish them off.
Make them pay. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press on.
Right, that was the general, so that's going to finish them relatively easily. Oh, no, we don't want you to run. No, no, no.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Right, so we've captured the general.
Make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Right, and we're going to bring these guys back around, I think. Right, so what archers we have left, i.e. what ammo we have left, please come up here. Archers, move to there. Along with the extra additional units there. And I think, did our cav really win? Well, if you won, you're going to kill those war chanters. Well done, guys. You beat the archers down. Come on. Finish them off. Kill them. Kill the ladies with big swords. Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Attack!
And, right, I think we will call this a win. Right, we've got a pretty decent amount of ammo left with this unit. Let's see what we can do. Let's open fire there. And then let's let all of the infantry form up into a bit of a line. Because we should have enough to take out the pikemen now. Because they are slow moving. Let's put it on ×6. Yeah, they don't have great armor. And you know what? We are going to continue this because I want to run these guys down. Right, that'll be what's left of their ammo out the way. I am very unhappy with the pikemen. Right, so we did lose 50% of our forces, but this was a mighty fine win. We were outclassed in that battle. There is no doubt about it. So I'm going to say well done to my units, because I'm actually moderately impressed with them. And I'm going to send these cavalrymen back to get retrained, because they have gold chevrons. Finish them off. I'm only showing you this because I feel like it's cathartic watching these pikemen die. Although saying that, that's if they actually kill them all. There we go. Right, so we lost 396. That was actually a pretty large amount, but it was another heroic victory, and only 11 of them remain. We did manage to heal some casualties. What unit did best? The River Archers got 159 kills, which is pretty impressive. The Grey Flood Axemen didn't do very well in this battle. I think, though, that's because they were facing shock infantry against shock infantry, and they just aren't as good. But, you know, you've got to give them credit. In 2 battles, we've managed to destroy about double the amount of Dunlendings. And okay, brilliant. Let's execute them. And yeah, I was a little bit worried about the possibility of us being attacked here. This is a trash army, but with a little bit of cavalry, which is a problem because we have no cavalry with which to counter it. This is a more well-balanced army, and I can't run. The thing is, these 2 units are shockingly bad. They are worse, actually, than our own trash tier. The Berserkers are quite good, but vulnerable to missile fire, which we have a lot of. We have 3 archer units. The Clan Hunters, we don't really have a good answer for them. And neither do we have an answer for the Dunyard Champions. I think we need to save this and maybe try the auto-resolve and just pray it's not too mean. Because I don't really want to fight that, and I can't do the ransom. But we did get our general out of there, which is good. And we can exterminate the populace. Right, so our northern push has been beaten back north of the river. But in the south, we've had some pretty decent successes. And we can now move on the Dunlending capital. And we have a lot of money now. Hunters Guilds, definitely. Edoras is besieged. Enedwaith expands. So Dulda is now a proven commander. Okay, let's bring these guys up, because they could do with skirmishing. Like Captain Chultul here, they can do a lot of damage to his army because there's no archers in it. Although there is cavalry, which is a problem. Right, so Dunlarak has a very nice garrison. Maybe we could do with falling back, actually.
Yes, my lord.
And where's my cavalry unit? No. They lived. Oh. I've just been dicked out of my awesome cavalry unit, haven't I? Oh, that's such a bloody pain in the ass. Oh, that's really frustrating. I don't get that. Okay, so in the north we need to get some more units out. Where is a good recruitment center? You guys, get me another couple of units. I think we'll get the same spread in Londair. I don't really want woodsmen. And Corwillishar's a little bit further away than I'd like. Bardvin, yeah, you can get a couple of units of trash just to send to the front line. That would be good. I think a port would be fun here, to be honest. So I'm going to grab that.
Yes, my lord.
We're going to sit on the bridge.
Yes, my lord.
And Heros is actually a bit of a construction centre for us. Right, we can get 3 units here with which to go to the front lines. I think the Angren Raiders would be useful. You take 2 turns, so you're not really what I want. River Spearmen would be good. And I think another unit of Grey Flood Axemen as well. Let's just get as much as we can get together. Now, Londair, can you build boats? A dragon boat. Because I don't really want this stupid navy being a problem.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, I think from that bridge we can just defend it, you know, maybe for a turn, just while I bring up reinforcements, like I think some extra archers from up here, just get them moving in the right direction. And I think we can do for a turn without you guys being garrisoned. Yeah, that's fine. We'll move you up as well. We did have some ready-made reserves in the event that we did lose some troops over here. So you can all rendezvous with Karanan.
Yes, my lord.
Chieftain Herrick has still got a decent army. And I think Moot Lord Tremak is time to go on into this town. So Huntmaster Frecker is the faction heir, and he brings to the party Eisenmack Axemen, so a decent unit. We have some Dunheard champions, some pikemen, and some horsemen. So nothing I don't think we can handle, to be honest. We've got a very elite army here. He's actually a better commander than us. So yeah, but we outnumber them very heavily. Let's do this battle. Because I don't trust... Well, let's see what the auto-resolve does, shall we? Yeah. And that's why the auto-resolve is so bad for Enedwaith. That is impressive. What I find frustrating is that the auto-resolve is there to... In my opinion, it's so that a human player doesn't have to fight a battle like that. Because a battle like that isn't really important. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. There's no way that on the auto-resolve is right there. There's no way they're going to kill that many of us with 1 cavalry unit, a pikeman, you know, when we have archers, you know, it's just... And javelin men, it's just not going to happen. But we are going to take this town relatively easily, which is good. Good, we can start deployment. So yes, this is one of the towns where they have literally no...
How do you swing this thing? Wash him away.
Which is the most expendable unit in our roster? You, my good friend. You are very expendable. And I think we'll just leave the rest of the army as it is, to be honest. You're all sort of in the right general position. They haven't got any archers, so I'm not worried. And we can't break in anywhere else, but are they just going to make for the hill, do we think? Because that would suit me down to the ground. Let's speed it up. We've got a lot of archers and a lot of javelin men, which is perfect. The Angren Raiders especially are a unit of note with their 8 missile attack and 6 melee and 10 defense. They're actually very good and a massive step up from the Grey Flood, which only have a melee attack of 6. Or sorry, 2. And then with armor upgrades, these guys actually become a little bit more survivable. Not a lot survivable, but a little bit survivable.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Now, I would be interested to see what sort of shots my archers get from here.
The battering ram has done its work.
So I'm going to move these guys back, and I'm just going to see what kind of shots these guys get from here up to there. Because if they get a good angle, I'm just going to shoot them to death. And I'm going to position a spearman to just act as a block. Right, and then we'll have our slightly more formidable archers in behind.
How do you swing this thing?
Yeah, they need a different thing to say, because how do you swing this thing is not a good thing for an axeman to say. Right. You don't have range up to there, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so they don't have range. What about you guys? Do you have range? If you take their place. Because you do have a slightly improved range on them. Just waiting for the dwarves to get into position. What are we actually dealing with again? So yeah, the champions actually are probably one of the only units that can realistically hurt us. Yeah, we're just not having the best of times here when it comes to defensive positions. So let's bring the archers in. Along with these river spears, as they're constantly telling us. I think the Moot Lord might even be useful, to be honest, because he's got that body-piercing general ability thing with his javelins.
Raiders, for Enedwaith. How do you swing this thing? We stand ready. With the spears.
And then where's the Angrim Raiders? Ah, you're over here. We'll bring you up.
Stand ready. Guard this area.
And I think the archers want to get a decent shot.
We stand ready.
Along with the hunters. Right, there we go. The champions are starting to notice us now.
Attack! With the spears. With the archers. For Enedwaith. With the spears. With the spears. With the spears.
And I don't really care if I lose the river spearmen.
For Enedwaith.
We just want to kill as many of them with archers as we can.
We stand for the forest. With the spears.
Perfect.
With the spears.
Yeah, so that'll stop them from throwing javelins. And then we can use all of our archers
For Enedwaith.
to open fire like so.
We stand ready.
Use the hunters, please.
Hold your ground.
Oh, and then our Moot Lord is in the back. Because they will hold for a long time, those river spearmen.
For Enedwaith.
And then we've got some dwarves that we can pull up.
Stand with us. March with great speed.
Yes, and they've got a really good arc actually to shoot those guys. Yeah, we're going to just let this play out. And I think we might use the Moot Lord actually in a bit of a supporting role here. They are losing units slowly but surely. The dwarves have slightly better missile attack, so that's useful.
Stand with us.
Keep the rain of arrows going.
Hold your ground.
Right, and then use your body piercing missiles. Yes. That did some really good damage. I suppose you can sort of... Oh, you can. Right, go there. And then throw up. Yeah, the archers are doing their work. They're killing the pikemen.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
With the archers.
Shoot over there.
With the archers.
Shoot over there.
Hunters.
Right, and you don't actually have the best range, do you? Go, go, go.
Stand with us.
They are actually beating us back there. But the damage is being done elsewhere, so I don't care if we lose that whole River Spearman unit.
Hold your ground.
Right, move up the dwarves there.
We stand ready.
You're going to move back a little bit.
Spears. Stand with us.
Come on, dwarves. Just a little bit more into position. Right, go, go, go. Throw your javelins now. Throw them now. Throw them now. There we go. That was a good throw. And again. Give them another volley.
The battle is very much in our
And again, we need another good volley out of you. Another little decent throw of the dice. Okay. That has evened the fight a little bit. Right, shoot the pikemen, please. Kill some more axemen. Right, we're going to bring the river archers out now. And we're going to bring in this unit here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And this unit here. Yeah, so we're doing the damage. It is going.
the spears.
Killed 50.
With the spears.
Yeah, those Dunlendings champions were difficult, but we did find a way to counter them.
Hold your ground.
Our general's doing really well, all things considered. Now, what's the best way of doing this, do you think, just to sort of finish them off? I think all of these Grey Floods would probably be... Well, actually, the Angrim Raiders, to be honest. Yeah, let's use them, because they can throw javelins. Alright, shoot them. Thank you.
For the forest.
Attack! Enedwaith.
We're going to hold fire with you now.
We stand ready.
And the balance of forces is evenly matched now, apparently.
Make them pay.
And we are bringing in the Angrim Raiders, which I think I'm actually going to bring them round here. And I'm going to bring the unit of Grey Flood Axemen up, I think, at the same time. We'll need some javelins to finish off these guys.
Stand with us.
With the spears.
Come on, keep fighting.
For the glory of Enedwaith. Stand with us.
How do you swing this thing? For Enedwaith.
Right,
With
what
the
is
archers.
left?
For the forest.
That I can just bring up to finish. I mean,
We
I
stand
guess
ready.
another unit of spears. Yeah, we'll bring up another unit of spears. All of you open fire. That is going to be a lot of damage.
With the spears.
I feel like my general almost should just go in. Do you want to give it one more? Right, they're running out of that battle now.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go on, get him. Kill him. Right, and this push looks like it's making some progress. We can take the dwarves into battle as well, because the dwarves have pretty decent melee stats for an archer unit. Oh, the cavalry charged down. Well, that's no fair.
Swing this thing.
Right, the archers then. Go for the pikemen. Kill the pikemen.
For the glory of Enedwaith.
I was about to say, if that was my general, I was going to really be pissed off.
They have lost half their men.
Right, there's 19 of them.
Iron's in our blood.
Right, you're going to fall back. Because you're then going to get replaced by these axemen that are going to finish the job.
How do you swing this thing?
And then you guys are going to form up here, and then you can start javelin. You can throw your javelins from a great angle. Right, so the Eisenmach axemen are going to be a problem. But we did interrupt their charge. We got the charge.
Iron's in
And this is going to give us a great angle. Just move up a little bit more. Come on, finish the job. There's only 9 of these champions left. They have put up one hell of a fight. But we've only lost 6% at the moment. Right, use your javelins. This should be a relatively easy victory once the javelins get involved. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Keep going. Next one. Not as good, but closer. More like it. And again. We want to get them yet, they're below 100. Still got a good few more tosses left. Right, they're down to 77. This is a bit of a summary execution. Ooh. Down to 61. $51. Each javelin volley is just harder and harder to handle. And there's only 3 champions left.
Slain the enemy general. Without
That'll be the javelins.
their will to fight.
They've got one more javelin volley left. That only killed another few more, but
How do
that's
you
allowed
swing this
these
thing?
axemen to just finish the job. They've done their duty. And I think we will bring these Angrim Raiders into that combat as well now.
The glory of Enedwaith.
And I think, to be honest, we'll move up these javelin men as well. And let's use the Iron Fist ability just to buff up our units in the south there. Right, use your body piercing projectiles, please.
Attack! Attack!
Please finish off these pikemen. That's a lot of damage.
We await your command.
They're down to 20. I think, should we use the dwarves?
River spears.
We've got another unit of River Spears actually that will probably fulfill the job better. Let's move them up. Right, and that's a victory in the, down there. Let's move up these units. Get us around on those pikemen going.
We stand ready.
Hold your ground.
I just want the Grey Flood to finish this because they're So she haven't got any ammo for the Angrim Raiders left because they did a number on that Eisenmach Axeman unit.
Raiders. We'll wash them away. Raiders.
It doesn't really matter if we fall back a little bit, to be
How
honest,
do you swing this thing?
The battle is very much in our favour.
because these Greyflood dudes with their javelins are coming to finish the job. Wow. Yep, that'll do it. They routed. Go, go, go. And again. Come on, finish him. Want a full volley. This is a bit of a slow battle, I'm sorry guys, but I didn't want to take that many casualties. And I wanted to prove the auto-resolve wrong. Right, finish him off. Right, and you guys can hold fire now. Let's use our Moot Lords to finish them because he stands a better chance of replenishing his troops.
Wash him away.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go on, charge him. With these sort of pike, halberd, whatever they are, axes. Right, that made them retreat. Yeah, pikes can't handle being attacked on two fronts. That's like anathema to them. And let's use the spearmen as well.
Our men have taken control of the city.
It's time for the stabby stabby. That is a pretty major victory. I'm happy with that. Huntmaster Frecker died to a javelin, I think. Happy Javelin Day. Come on, this is the last guy. Kill him. There we go. So they all died. I think the Dunyard Champions are going to get a very high number of kills. Right, that's a victory. So we only lost 9%, thank you game. So rather than losing over 2,000, we only lost 200. I think that's more like it. We killed all of them. Guardians Enedwaith getting 139 kills. Angrim Raiders getting 142. The rest of them all spread pretty evenly, you know, around our archer units. But that's much more like it.
We have triumphed.
Right. We will exterminate the populace of Dunlendings. This is for raiding this village, you. My justification for war. Total justification, of course. Yeah, and... oh, this is the Tanner's Guild. Okay. Right, so we can retrain here, so they must have a better blacksmith. What's their blacksmith level? Oh no, they got the same level blacksmith as us. I think what we will do is we will leave behind these 2 units here. Should be enough to keep them happy. Yes, it is. And then we will move up the Moot Lord
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
into position to attack Captain Cleolike.
Yes, my lord. No fool, send your emissary to me.
Yeah, so in the south, things are going relatively well. Let's get a little look at Byrig.
Approaching quietly.
Ooh, they are being besieged by the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. And the faction leaders in there. So maybe this battle isn't going too well for them. Ah, yes, Dunland proper. Okay, so they are taking a bit of a hammering. Let's have a look at the lists. Because that's normally a good indicator. Oh, we're getting better and they're getting lower. So the military's dropped off a little bit over the last few turns as we were building up. Production. Yeah, so territory-wise, they've dropped off the edge of a cliff. So they've got 7 regions somewhere. Financial ranking, very good. And a slightly better population than us, but they are falling off the edge of a cliff a little bit off the back of some of our victories. So we've made a little bit of money out of that battle. And I think I will call this an episode here. So thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Clans of Enedwaith campaign, where hopefully we will be able to carry on in our advance into Dunland proper. We have taken their first major capital city and done the rack. And by the looks of it, the Orcs of the Misty Mountains are doing very well as well. So, yeah, we've got a really good chance here. We're going to take out Captain Cleolike off screen, I think. So thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye-bye.